In Apex Legends, there are over 100 badges to collect. Some badges in the game are rarer than others. My name is Grungelamp Gaming, and in today's video, I'm going to be going over the rarest badges in Apex Legends to date, as well as modern and older badges that are the rarest. Some you can still get, and others you cannot. Sometimes it's just rare enough even to see people with these badges equipped. Let's get right into the video. Some of the badges I'm about to show you can still be unlocked and others cannot. Some very rare badges in this game cannot be unlocked anymore, so just keep that in mind. The first two very common but rare badges on this list are the 20 kill badge and the 4K damage. These badges kind of go together because if you are able to get 4K, most likely you will have 20 kills. It's pretty hard to go the opposite on that one. Even if you get a 20 kill game, you would have to get 200 damage from every player. Assuming that your teammates also didn't help you kill that person, you are looking at more damage farming than kills. Both of these are achievable in the game still. They're not the hardest to get, but they are quite a huge triumph to get. The next badge on this list is the original 2019 Halloween event in Apex Legends. This came with a badge that you could only obtain back then. You got this by getting 20 wins during the 1 week, I believe, event. This one isn't like an ordinary event badge where you just get the badge for playing during the event. You actually needed to grind this event, which makes this badge very special and rare. The next badge is the reinforcement call. This badge is rare and it is earned for killing an enemy 10 seconds once you land on the ground. What makes this badge so much rarer today is with the addition of starting with white shields. It is hard and it actually takes 10 seconds to kick or punch someone out in this game, which makes this badge very rare. It is character only badges, so you have to go onto each character to earn this badge. It was pretty easy to get a long time ago, but now with that being said, you'd have to land on a PK and have someone right there in order to get this badge. The last thing I'll say is it does say kill not knocked, so that makes this badge even more rare. You don't see it too often. It's not that much of a coveted badge, but it is pretty tricky to get. People mostly want their 20 kill and 4K, but I don't see many people grinding for this badge, only because it doesn't look as cool as the 20 or the 4K badge. The next badge is the baller badge. This badge is a basketball with a crown on it. If you are going for a gold color scheme on your banner card, this is definitely one of the badges to have equipped. You get this from unlocking 125 legendary items, which mainly means cosmetics and skins. This isn't as rare as it used to be. Now you can just get your legendaries through opening up packs, but when the game first released and had very few legendary skins, just enough I think to get the badge, some people would have to throw money at the game in order to unlock this badge. The next badge I'll be going over is no longer obtainable, but a lot of OG players like myself actually have a variant of this badge. This badge is from Apex Legends Ranked Beta. This came 1 week before Season 2 and Apex Legends Ranked actually released. It was called the Elite 5, and I remember this, you'd have to get top 5 in order to compete in this queue. Once you place top 5 in any match, even the Elite queue, you would be sent into this Apex Legends Elite mode, which you would just play on, and if you didn't place top 5 in the Elite mode, you would be kicked out, and the point was to maintain top 5 or better in this game mode in order to stay within it. There weren't too many good rewards. A lot of people wanted the badges, which was the 8 badge. You had to do a lot of grinding to complete this, but this was the final variation of the Apex Legends Elite badge. The next badge, which is probably the hardest badge to earn in this game, hands down, and that is the Teamwork Completed badge, which means that every person on your trio's team had to get 10 kills or more, so you'd actually have to end up killing half of the lobby. It didn't matter if you got more than 10 kills, but everyone had to get at least 10 kills in order to get this badge. It doesn't look too special. Like, it doesn't have any animations or cool flashing colors, but it definitely does stand out, especially if you know what you are looking for. If you see a champion with this badge, it would be my advice to stay away from them in the match that you are playing. The final two badges I will talk about that are the most rarest to see, one not even the common player can receive, and I'm sure a lot of you already know what I'm going to talk about, but it is an honorable mention badge nonetheless. And then the rarest badge you can probably get, it's probably the most OG badge you can have. And that would be the original Valentine's badge from the start of Apex Legends. If you don't know, Apex Legends released February 4th of 2019. The Valentine's badge was the first badge ever added into the game that didn't come out with the game originally. This badge was just one that you could pick up. No grinding was involved, just playing during the start of Apex Legends. This came out, of course, 10 days later from Apex Legends releasing, so a lot of new players probably ended up picking up this badge. Honorable mention to the developer badge. It is honestly more likely that you will be struck by lightning than seeing anyone having this badge in game. Of course, if you're part of a developer stream, you can see them using this badge all the time as they load into a match, but for the common player who cannot get this and will probably never see it, since I don't really think the devs ever play pubs or play test their game. Plus, even if a dev was playing it, it's almost like the Predator badge and Dive Trail. They would probably take it off because they know a lot of people will probably be following them down to punch them out and then teabag them. Anyway, that is it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you to my subscribers and channel members. And if you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye, guys.